Alan Baird, currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can she keep it going today? It's the Frisco Rough Riders taking on the Corpus Christi Hooks. We'll be back to get this one started after this. One down, and now it's going to be Glader Figueiredo. And he's got good speed at a position you don't typically associate with that. It's usually more of a slugger who might plod a little bit. He's something of an outlier here. Ripped into the outfield. And a base hit. Around first and heading for second. Not stopping, he's headed to third. The relay throw. He's in there.
No. Hey!
It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. It's getting harder and harder nowadays to get balls in the air to that area to drop in with all the ground center fielders are able to cover. Nice job to pummel that pitch and get extra bases out of it. That one is smoked, right field. This one pretty deep. Out of here. Wastes no time on this one. The 11th of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-2. And she keeps that hitting streak going for another game with that home run swing. She is so locked in right now. It's not like she's just stringing singles together during this streak. Some hitters are just so good at covering the outer half of the plate. She did very well to extend her arms and use a whole lot of torque to pull that one up and over the wall for the homer. 2 outs and a runner at first. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Alan Baird. She's already homered in this ballgame. Now this is belted to right. This ball's carrying to the warning track, makes the catch. So no runs here on a base hit. And now the DH, Dylan Dreiling.
Designated hitter, Dylan Dreiling.
Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. And there's a rocket into the outfield. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Makes it to second base with 2 gone. And he's notched 2 hits now, both for extra bases. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and gave it a strong, balanced cut. Baird leading things off and takes a strike. That's a hit.
Come on, find it.
The tying run is aboard.
Find that sweet spot right there.
And she's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately, and she's a threat every time she steps into the box. Stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, Jaron Williams.
Clutch up, drive him in right now. Here we go, bud.
On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. To first, double play. Nicely done. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned.
First baseman, Garrett Gillimet.
Franier Chavez getting ready to hit.
Shortstop, Franier Chavez.
The 2-1 pitch. This one is labeled. Should be extra bases. Runner around third. Scores on that one. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Terrific swing on that pitch. Really well struck. Just needed to get a little more under it to send it out of here. Still, excellent cut. And this one lifted to left. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop. Now batting, center fielder, Alan Baird.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
Loud contact. This one's soaring. It's going to carry. It's gone. And we're all tied up. They're going crazy in the dugout. The 12th of the season, her second of the night. And we are all tied up. She delivered for her team in a big spot right there. Very clutch at bat. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. Winning run on second, nobody out.
Hey, we need you right here. Here you go now.
Lifted in the air to right center. Torres on the move to the alley. Runner tags and will move up to third. We move on to the 11th. Glader Figueroa now at the plate.
Number 5, Glader Figueroa.
The 2-2. In the air to center. Baird settles underneath it. Here comes the throw. And makes it up to third with one away. This one chopped on the ground.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on,
Tosses
come
to
on.
first. Play is made, 2 out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gerard.
Winning run
Now
stands
batting,
at second.
baseman, Jack Biggers.
In the air to left. And that'll do it. Stepping to the plate now for
batting,
Frisco,
the center fielder,
Marcos Torres.
Marcos Torres.
And the 3-2 offering. And a base hit right there. The throw home. Dives and makes the tag. Great effort for the second out.
The batter, number 3, second. Now batting, center fielder, Alan Baird.
Line drive, and it's caught. That's so frustrating for the hitter. Tough to accept a liner like that not turning into a hit. Baird steps in with a chance to even this game or possibly put them ahead. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. In safely at third with 1 out. The tying run just 90 feet away.
Hey, keep it going.
1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a high fly to left. Ball game. Really impressive work at the dish. She gave her teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask her to do, even if they did take the loss. Alan Baird, fresh off an impressive 2 home runs. 1 down. And now the center fielder, Alan Baird. 3 hits in the loss last night. And there's a fly ball deep to right. And it one-hops the wall. Starts the afternoon off right with a double. And she reaches the 50-hit mark, a nice milestone for her and a nice reminder to her team and to scouts that she's a formidable offensive contributor. Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, Jaron Williams.
Blood truck, drive him in right here. You go.
That one in the dirt and gets away.
Down!
Throw into third, and she's got no chance. She's out. Now up, Julian Brock. Liner into center. Gets there to make the play. A nice run and grab. And there's one down.
Batting six.
Runner at first with one gone. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Alan Baird. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. This one hammered deep to right, and it is gone. Home run. An absolutely titanic shot. 13th homer of the season, and they add a pair. It's 3-0. She's gone deep in back-to-back games, and her timing looks pretty good at the plate right now. Clearly seeing the ball well. Left a low 90s fastball in a hittable location. Full marks to the hitter. She recognized the pitch early and belted it out. Smell like you've just played extra innings? Time to clean off with Sudsy Susie's Body Wash. Now with the scent and flavor of cilantro. Welcome back to Corpus Christi, top of the 4th inning, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. He's been absolutely dominant in this one with only 2 hits surrendered to this point and no runs. With every hitter, it seems like he's got a plan and he's keeping them off balance. This hit shouldn't be too great a setback to overcome. Liner, base hit. Lead runner turns at second. They put the tag on her, and that's out number 2. Nobody out, first and second here. Digging in for the Rough Riders, Dylan Dreiling. On 0-1, the delivery. Hit hard on a line. Here's the throw. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Now batting, the catcher.
Tried to stretch it for third there, but he was out by plenty.
Now batting.
So digging in, Alan Baird, and she blasted off for a 2-run homer in the 3rd inning, an early tone setter that helped them to this lead. Line drive brings it down. Nice play. That's such a tough play to make at first base. The spin of the ball coming off the bat can be a real nasty factor to deal with in that position.
Now batting.
One gone and a runner on at first. Here's the left fielder, Marcus Lee Sang. That one laced to center and a base hit. Lead runners around second. The throw in. Safe. Now second and third with one gone.
Now batting.
Now it's the second baseman, Theo Hardy. Here's a high chopper. And that's the ball game. Baird made some big contributions for them in the win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer. She was a difference maker for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. Alan Baird preparing for this one, and let's check her status on Houston's organizational depth chart. It's the Frisco Rough Riders taking on the Corpus Christi Hooks. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. One down.
Batting
Next
second,
up,
the
Alan
center
Baird.
fielder, Alan
Really bringing some
Baird.
thump at the plate lately. 4 round trippers in the last 5 games. Grounds this one to the right
Go
side.
hard, go hard,
Boots
go
it.
hard.
Safe at first. No
Nice,
play. We'll see how they
nice.
score this one. Digging in for the hooks, Jaron Williams. In the dirt, but kept it close.
All right, here we go. Get your ribbies.
Payoff pitch. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the
Batting
zone.
fourth, the first
And here's the
baseman,
first baseman, Garrett Guillemette.
Guillemette.
Sharp grounder, and it gets through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Yamal.
Up next, the switch-hitting third baseman, Yamal Encarnacion.
Here we go. Make something happen.
Ground ball to the right side. Look at the stop
hang on,
here
right here.
from his backside. Play made, that ends the inning. It's a tall task to make that stop for any first baseman, but an even better bit of work to make the feed to the pitcher on the move. So up next, Aaron Zavala. Dreiling over at first with 1 down. And a base hit right there. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Now the tag at third, and they get the out. So digging in, Alan Baird reached on an infield single the first time. And that's ripped into right. And there's 1 down. So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Marcos Torres. This out to center. That's a hit. The tying run is aboard. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. Baird up now trying to pick up her teammate by driving in a run. Big spot here. Right side, hard hit. Takes it to the bag alone as they escape the bases loaded jam. Moving on to the 5th. The hooks out front, 2-1. Baird leading off the inning with a lead, looking to be the spark to give them some more breathing room.
Alan Baird.
That's ripped toward center. There's 1 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
1 away and a runner at first. Jack Blomgren, the next to hit. Right-hander kicks and deals. Bounces it to the left side. Tosses to first. Only 1 out remaining. Baird up now. The situation's clear, and this crowd knows it. And at bat to try and hit a walk-off homer. In the air, out towards right center. And that's the end of the inning. Offense held in check here. Couldn't finish it in 9 innings. We're off to extra frames. We're tied in this one, 2-2. Moving on to the bottom of the 10th,
For
Jaron
Corpus
Williams
Christi,
digs
the
in now.
shortstop, Jaron Williams.
Hey, keep going up there. Clutch up.
And the tying run at second. In the dirt, but blocked. No advance on the bases. Good job behind the dish. Swing and a rocket. Runner tags and goes to third.
You're here.
Now batting, the first baseman, Garrett.
The tying run just
You're
90
Go,
feet
no one
away.
better. Let's go.
One ball, one strike. This one in the air, center field. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, third baseman, Yamal Encarnacion.
The tying run just 90 feet away.
Hey, keep it going right here. Keep it going.
1-2 now. And there's a hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. A big two-out hit, and the game is tied. You love to see concentration. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. 1-2 offering. Swing and a ball crushed left field. This one's pretty deep. It is out of here. Ball game. And the Hooks walk it off. A thrilling finish in the 11th inning. Alan Baird with another opportunity to put one down.
Batting
Dylan
fourth, the
Dreiling
designated
getting ready to
hitter,
hit.
Dylan Dreiling.
(0-2) rocks and fires. That one is absolutely pummeled. It's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. That's 3 hits in a row. They're really cooking now. Good solid contact on that hit and even better placement. These days when the ball gets hit to center, you almost expect that center fielder to run it down and make the catch. Stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, Alan Baird. Showing some real power recently. 3 home runs over the last 5 games. Drive along the left field line and foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. That one smashed to left field. 2 up, 2 down. She was all over that heater. A grain or 2 lower on the ball, and it's still flying, and she's got to jog around the bases. Labeled on a line to center. Can't get there. That should be extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2.
Relay.
Chance at a 3-bagger. That's a leadoff triple. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. And now the center fielder, Alan Baird. 0 for 1 so far. Dunks one into left.
Find the ball. Find the ball. Find the ball. That way to square up on that ball. Great job.
And so she extends the hitting streak to 14 games. Every hitting streak has an element of luck to it, of course, but when you get up in this territory, you're clearly doing something right. I'm eager to see how far she can take this. Grounder to the left side.
All right, hold on.
Runners
Hold
at
on
the
right here.
corners now. Nobody out. They're off to a sluggish
Now
start
batting,
this season,
catcher,
and with
Will.
defensive efforts like that, it's not hard to see why. Got to tighten things up if they want to be in the win column more frequently.
Here you go. Need you right here.
That's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. That's one way to get a 2-strike hit. Maybe he was just trying to protect the zone, but he managed to square up a pitch that wasn't even close.
Now batting.
Gotcha.
the
Next
center
up for the
fielder,
Hooks,
Alan
Alan Baird.
Baird.
1 for 2. A laser into the outfield. And that is out number 3. So 1 hit is all they get. 5 innings down. The Rough Riders lead it. Stepping in,
Now
Marcos
batting,
Torres.
The center fielder.
Runner at
Marcos
first, nobody out.
Torres.
This one is labeled. Should be extra bases. Coming around third. Throw cut off to third. And he's got no chance. He's out. But 1 run is in to score.
Now batting.
Digging in, the
center fielder,
switch-hitting outfielder, Alan Baird. 1 for 3. And it finds its way through for a hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. And she's clearly locked in
Now
after
batting,
yet
second baseman,
another hit.
Jack
Really seeing the ball well lately,
Bigger.
and she's a threat every time she steps into the box. Digging in for the
Right now,
Hooks,
here we go.
Jax Biggers. Three and 2 now. And he grounds it to the right side. Slings to second. Outstanding
That's
play.
an out.
Inning over. So 2 down.
Now
Stepping
batting,
to the plate for
the right
Corpus
fielder,
Christi,
number
Lucas
89.
Spence. 2 outs, base is empty. That gets down for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting. First baseman, John Garcia.
Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results. The team may have lost, but she held up her end. Alan Baird, with a blend of raw talent and poise, is quickly becoming a player to watch this season. It's the Frisco Rough Riders taking on the Corpus Christi Hooks. First pitch coming your way next. 1 down. Next to
Batting
hit,
second,
Glader
the third
Figueroa.
baseman, number 5, Glader Figueroa.
This one's hammered to left center, well struck. And that's a base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Chance at a triple. Relay to third, in there safely. Couldn't have timed it up any
Batting
better
third,
than that.
the
Good
first
job to
baseman,
stay back
number
on that one and not
27.
roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. One down. Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, Alan Baird. She hits a fly to center. That's pretty far back. 2 away now.
Batting third, the first baseman, Garrett Gillimet.
This third inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper, and James for a free consultation today. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. And a rocket down the line. And a base hit. Runner rounds third on his way to the plate. Runner scores and they have the lead. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. She's really on some kind of roll at the plate. This speaks to how she's seeing the ball and her consistency day in and day out. Those are both qualities that evaluators want to see. Runner at second here and one away. Fly ball, right field. Zavala settles under this one and makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Digging in for the hooks, Jaron Williams. Runner at third, 2 away.
Watch up. Drive him in for us.
Swing lifted to left field. And that will retire the side. Pablo Guerrero now at the plate.
First baseman, number 27.
And the 1-1. Line drive to center. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter, Dylan. Leading off for Corpus Christi, the center fielder, Alan Baird.
Baird in the box again, takes a strike. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. To first. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, first base.
Well, it's a one-run ball game. And now at the plate, Marcus Lee Sang. Line drive to center field. And it's down, a base hit. Around first and heading for second. Here comes the throw. The tag's there, and that's the ball game. Not the greatest game she's ever had, but she helped them get the win. Take some lessons from this one and build on it. Alan Baird has been on fire lately, riding a 15-game hitting streak. She's quickly becoming the talk of the league. It's the Frisco Rough Riders taking on the Corpus Christi Hooks. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And now, Glader Figueiredo.
The third baseman, number 5, Glader Figueiredo.
The 0-1. Base hit. Lead runner turns at second. Throw comes into third. Into second now with nobody out. Everything came
The
together
first
on that
baseman,
swing.
number
Man, that ball
27.
was smoked 107 miles per hour off the bat. Clearly doing something right at the plate. Now it's the
Batting
switch-hitting
second,
outfielder,
the center
Alan
fielder,
Baird.
Alan
Here's a hitter
Baird.
who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over the last 10. And a base hit.
Yeah, great job right there. You squared up on that sucker.
That hit, of
third,
course, keeps
the
her
first
hitting
baseman,
streak
Garrett
alive, and it's clear that she's
Gilliam.
dialed in at the plate. No matter who she's facing, it seems like she's in control of every single at-bat. So up next, Garrett Guillemette. And
Runner,
1 and 2.
runner!
Runner on the move. Swing lifts it to shallow left field. Martin glides in towards the infield. Gets there, got it. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make
Batting
that
fourth,
play, but he's showing
the
he's got the
shortstop,
goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. One gone, runner at first.
no one better, huh?
Jaron
No one
Williams will hit next. One 0 pitch. That's a bullet dodged out there on the mound. He left that curveball floating high in the zone. I doubt he goes back to that one right away.
Ball.
I know he's hunting fastball at the plate, but the pitcher doesn't have to give in. If he trusts his secondary stuff more, he should keep going to it. There goes the runner.
Inside.
Pitch misses. Throw to second, out. That was not even close. So digging in, Alan Baird. Single to right the first time at the plate in this one. That
Hey,
one's in
Rod.
there, 0-1. Batter challenges in a crucial spot. And it was a strike. The call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. This one is labeled. That's a base hit. Coming to the plate. Comes across to score. And she's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately, and she's a threat every time she steps into the box. And ball four.
Take your base.
4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. And next, the cleanup hitter, Jaron Williams. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but kept it close. Liner to left. Makes the grab on the run.
Now batting, catcher, Will.
2 outs, runners at
Bush.
first and second. And here's the catcher, Will Bush. At the belt, kicks and delivers. Swings, soft line drive. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Here's the center fielder, Alan Baird. And there's a hit. The throw in to second. Safe.
Safe. He's in there.
And
Now
she's just
batting, the first
unconscious at the
baseman,
plate these
Garrett
days. Another big game
Gilliam.
here. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. 1 out and
need
2
you right here.
on.
Let's go, kid.
And now the first baseman, Garrett Guillemette. Here's the 2-2. This one to right. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Now, Jaron
The
Williams.
batter, number 2, shortstop, Jaron Williams.
Payoff pitch. On the ground. And a base hit right there. Throw to the plate. But it's offline. The run will score. Now the tag at third, and they get the out. And that'll wrap this inning up. On to the top of the 5th. Corpus Christi with the lead, 4-1. One down.
Now batting,
And here's the first baseman, Pablo
number
Guerrero.
27.
In the air to left center, Baird. Long run into the gap and makes the catch. 2 outs,
Now batting,
runner on first
center
base.
fielder,
And now
Alan
the center
Baird.
fielder, Alan Baird. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Wallops this one out towards
Come on,
right
dig,
center.
dig,
That
dig.
one's
Go
back
to,
there.
dig.
And it's off the wall. Runner around third. Relay throw home. Beats it safe. And they lead by 2. Garrett
Now
Guillemette,
batting,
the next to
the
hit.
first baseman, Garrett.
Runner at
Guillemette.
second, 2 down. And ball
Ball
4.
four.
2
Take your
aboard.
base.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gerard Williams.
Here's the shortstop at the plate,
Needs you right
Jaron
now. Make
Williams.
something happen for us.
Now here's the 0-2. In the dirt, but blocked. And that's ripped to left. And that retires the side. 1 run in the inning, but they leave a pair aboard. We're through 6 full innings. The Hooks lead it 5-3. So 2 down.
Now
It's the right
batting,
fielder,
fielder,
Aaron
Aaron
Zavala. Still
Zavala.
looking for a hit to extend the hitting streak. Not too many more chances in this one. Two and 2, here's the pitch. He hits a fly to center. And that's that. They go down in order. So 2 on and 2 out. And now the right fielder, Aaron Zavala. And that one hammered. That's back. And that's an
That's a
automatic
ground rule
double as it hops the fence.
Leading off
And we
for
are
Corpus
tied.
Christi,
2-run
the
score.
center
Baird
fielder,
steps in
Alan
with the stakes a
Baird.
little higher after last inning. Looking to get something going here for this offense. This one is labeled.
Round.
That's down. 1 hops off the wall. In safely at second base, and that's the potential winning run with nobody out. Great job by the leadoff hitter there. They need runners and scoring opportunities. That's exactly what she gave them with that knock. Plenty of options now.
Keep going up there. Your turn.
Grounder to third. That's the first out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gerard Williams.
1 away and the potential winning run at second.
Hey, looking good.
0-2, here's the pitch. Out to short, gloves it. In plenty of time to first. Stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, Will Bush.
Right here. Here you go.
Runner, yes,
Pitch,
yes.
runner is on the move for third.
Down.
Guerrero
You're down.
takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 runner.
Hey, no one better here.
Well struck, right field. It's back there. This one is gone, and that's the ball game. And the Hooks walk it off. A thrilling finish in the 11th inning. Days like the one she just had are worth savoring. A superb performance at the plate all around, punctuated by the walk-off. Take a bow, kid. Alan Baird preparing for this one, and let's check her status on Houston's organizational depth chart. It's the Corpus Christi Hooks taking on the Springfield Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up to the dish for
Leading off
Corpus
the ball
Christi,
game tonight,
Alan
The
Baird.
center fielder, Alan Baird.
That one is absolutely pummeled,
Get up, get up.
and that ball's out of here. What a start to this one. Home run number 15 on the year, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. She's gone deep in back-to-back games, and her timing looks pretty good at the plate right now. Clearly seeing the ball well. I feel like I barely got the starting lineups out of my mouth before that one was on its way. She was ready to hit as soon as the ump pointed to the pitcher to begin the game. Aggressive approach, and it paid off. To the bottom of the first we go.
Leading off
And
here
now,
tonight,
the first baseman.
First baseman, number 11, Trey Hayes.
In the air to center. Reaching down and makes the grab.
Batting second, the third baseman, Cesar.
Back to the top of the
Now
order
batting,
here.
the
Baird
center fielder,
now at the plate.
Alan
Already a solo
Baird.
homer in this one. Swing and a base hit.
There you go. Find the ball. Find the ball. Dig yourself.
Now batting, the first baseman, Garrett Guillemette.
Runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Garrett
Hey, no
Guillemette.
man, huh?
Up the middle. The underhand flick. There's one. And two.
He's out.
What a play. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play.
Williams.
And here's the catcher,
Batting in,
Ryan
the catcher,
Campos.
number 41.
One out and the base is empty. That one ripped into right center. Looks like extra bases. Around first and heading for second. Around second now, going for third. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for three.
Batting
I won't
ninth,
fault him
the
for
right
hustling
fielder,
and
number
being
5,
aggressive. I thought he had a
Jose
good chance of being safe at third,
Ledbetter.
but he's out after a good defensive play, and he could have stopped at second and given them
Now
a runner
batting,
in scoring
the
position.
center fielder,
Alan Baird will hit next. Excellent swing the last time up, a line drive single to center. Swings and lifts
Get up,
this
ball.
one deep to left. Forget it. It's gonna be long gone. It's another long ball in this game. The 16th homer of the year, her second of the night, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. She's definitely on a good run at the
Leading
plate.
off for
She has to be
Corpus
feeling
Christi,
very
the center
confident,
fielder,
and I'm sure the front
Alan
office is feeling good
Baird.
about her too. Baird digs in now, playing with the lead. This one ripped but foul to the right. Winds, here's the pitch. On the ground, right side. One away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Garrett Guillemette. Now batting.
Digging in for the
fielder,
hooks, Alan Baird. 2 homers already in this one, and she's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. Line drive. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. And she's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately, and she's a threat every time she steps into the box. Next up for the hooks, Garrett Guillemette. The 3-0 pitch, and they're all loaded up. 4-pitch walk there. Good job by the batter, not swinging unless she was going to throw a strike. Stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, Jaron Williams.
No one better up there. Here you go.
The 0-1. Lifted in the air to right center. And makes the catch. Both runners tagging from second and third. Safe. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
The batter, the second baseman.
The way he's swinging the bat in this one, that pitcher is lucky he didn't send that one to the next county. That was a hanger for sure. Runners on the corners and 2 out. And now, Jax Biggers. Popped in the air, left field. Honeyman under this one. Gets there, got it. That ends the inning and limits the damage. 1 run in the inning, but they leave a pair aboard. 5, 6, and 7 hitters will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Hooks out in front, 6-1. So 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Trey Richardson. This one to right. That gets down for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, number 41.
Now up, Ryan Campos. The Cardinals down to their last strike. Into center.
Relay.
And it drops in. And now runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 5, Colton.
Digging in for the Cardinals,
Ledbetter.
Colton Ledbetter. Right through there for the strikeout. That'll end the evening's action. Huge effort at the dish. I hope she savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day. Alan Baird, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance. She'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Corpus Christi Hooks taking on the Springfield Cardinals. 1 down. Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, Alan Baird. Swing, high fly ball to center field. Out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, Garrett.
Man on at first.
Batting second,
Here's the third baseman, Cesar Prieto.
Cesar Prieto.
Here it comes. Swing and a line drive base hit out into center. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Fires to third. Not in time. We've got runners at first and third to open the inning. Today's game is brought to you by Sudsy Susie's Body Wash, offering new scents like oak, rhubarb, and floor polish. Oh, and now this one's high and deep. Way back there, has a chance. Gone. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Dives, but can't make the catch. And it's a two-out double. That's about as well as you can hit one on the inner half. Placed it perfectly in the gap with loud contact and earned the two-bagger. Baird up now. Every ball club needs an answer when it gets punched. She'll try to provide it here in the leadoff spot. Well struck, right field. That one's carrying. And it's out of here. Wastes no time on this one. 18th home run of the season, second home run of the game. And they inch closer. It's 5-2. At this point, I have to say she's a batter they should avoid right now. The homers are starting to pile up for her, and I wouldn't be surprised to see it continue. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for her there. She absolutely smoked that one. Home half of the sixth. Here's the catcher, Ryan Campos.
Number 41.
Here's the 1-1. Swing and a rocket. Pretty deep. Just missed a home run. Well, he certainly wasn't willing to wait around. Just barely missed hitting that first pitch fastball out of here.
Now batting.
At the plate, Alan Baird. 2 home runs under her belt already in this game, most recently in inning number 6. Now she's looking for her third dinger in this spot. This crowd should be on the edge of their seats. Ground ball to second. Base hit, right field. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Next to hit, Garrett Guillemette.
No one better.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swings and flares it, and it falls. Coming around third. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and the run scores. And they cut the lead to 2. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jaron Williams. The 0-1. Ball is in the dirt. It gets away. But all the runners hold. Here comes the 2-2 offering. Out to short. Baez.
Get down, get down.
Got the out on the off-balance throw. Digs in, looking to close the gap. Rally time.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
Swing and a drive. This one carrying. 1 run is in, and it's off the wall. And here comes the runner. Relay throw. In there, runner scores. And now they trail by 1. 2 down and a runner at second base. Next up for the Hooks, Garrett Guillemette. Another full count pitch.
Better out there.
Gets under it, pops it up. And that is out number 3. Now it's the second baseman, Jax Biggers. Moreno is just 1 strike away. Here's a fly to left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Baird certainly wasn't why they took the loss. 4 hits, 2 of them home runs. Always great to see a player as locked in as she was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see her deliver. Alan Baird, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance. So digging in,
Batting
Alan
second, the
Baird,
center fielder,
coming off a
Alan
4-hit effort in
Baird.
yesterday's game. In the air to the right, that's pretty far back, and makes the catch. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer
Now
to the
batting,
sweet spot,
the
and it
center
might have
fielder,
gotten down for a
Alan
hit.
Drive him in.
Baird.
Runner at first, 1 away. High in the air, out to right, going back pretty deep. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jax Biggers.
As we go to the last
Leading
of the
off
third,
for the
coming up to the
Cardinals,
dish for
the
Springfield,
shortstop,
Jeremy Rivas.
Jeremy.
And he's got really good
Rivas.
wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Here's the 1-2 offering. This one is labeled. Should be extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. Not stopping, he's headed to third. That's a leadoff triple. Down in the
Now
count,
batting.
didn't matter. Put a great swing on it. The way outfielders cover ground these days, it's really hard to get fly balls to fall in just about anywhere. That time, it was placed
There you go. Turn it.
perfectly
Two,
for the
two,
extra base
two,
hit.
two.
And that's a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. The relay, the tag,
No, he
safe, and they've
saved.
taken the lead. It's 2-1.
Now batting.
That
second
hit, of
baseman,
course, keeps her
Jax
hitting streak alive,
Biggers.
and it's clear that she's dialed in at the plate. No matter who she's facing, it seems like she's in control of every single at-bat. Two down and a runner at second base. Here's the second baseman, Jax Biggers. Back up the mid. Oh, it
He's
gets
up,
the
he's up. Right
pitcher.
here. You're good.
Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the third out of the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. Corpus Christi ahead. Next up for the
Now
Cardinals,
batting,
Cesar
the
Prieto.
third baseman, Cesar Prieto.
The Hooks up by a run. Bottom half of the 5th. And there's a hit. Boots it. Headed for the plate. Scores with ease. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. On the ground. Fair ball. 1 run's in. 2 runs are in. Runner around third. The relay to
Come on,
third.
get down, get down.
There's the tag. They get the out, and that's the inning. Next up, the designated hitter, Ian Petrutz. 2-2. And he swings and lofts one to deep center. That one's back there. It bangs off the wall. Now around second and digging for 3. The relay. And And he's got no chance. He's out. One down. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Alan Baird. That one ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. She turns and heads for second. It's a double, 3-hit ball game. And she's just unconscious at the plate these days. Another big game here. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. One out, runner at second base. Jax Biggers getting ready to hit.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here we go.
And the righty fires. Fly ball to right. Gets there. Got it. Runner tags at second. And beats it. Safe. And next, the cleanup hitter, Will Bush. And that one almost got it. That'll back him up a bit. Line drive, that's a base knock. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single. It's 8-2. 2 outs and a runner at first. And here at the plate, Jeremy Rivas. In the air, right field. And it falls! They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. And here's the first baseman. 2 outs, runners at first and second. It's a pop-up. Powell settles under this one. That is the ball game. She was a difference maker for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win. Baird up now, facing one of the most hyped young arms in the game.
Baird.
In the air, out towards right center. And makes the catch.
Batting third, the shortstop, Jerron Williams.
All set for the start of this inning. Digging in for the hooks, Alan Baird.
Alan Baird.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
The batter, number
2 outs, runner on first base. Stepping in, Alan Baird. Switch hitter, batting righty against the lefty on the mound. This one in the air to right, led better. Moving under it. Gets there, got it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. Corpus Christi with the lead, 1-0. No outs,
Now
runner
batting,
at first.
third baseman,
Brody Moore digs in now.
Moore.
And a bullet into center. That's a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. Now the tag at third, and they get the out. Here's the center fielder, Alan Baird. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout.
Up.
Fly ball very deep to right field. That's back. And you can forget it. I don't think she got all of that one, but it had the right stuff to make it out of here for a homer. I'm sure she'll be just fine with that one. Stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, Alan Baird. She's already homered in this ballgame. That one is absolutely pummeled. And it's gone. Not how you want to enter the game as a reliever. He left that one in a location that was too juicy for a hitter like this to pass up. Now he has to 2 outs, runners at first and second. Digging in for the Cardinals, number 11. Pops this one up at the plate. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. Baird launched her 20th homer of the season in this one, and I gotta say, she's really starting to show off her pop. This is the kind of power bat that every franchise wants to have in the prospect pipeline. Alan Baird with a remarkable run of late as she carries a 20-game hitting streak into this one. One down. And the next batter, Alan Baird. 2 homers in yesterday's game. Probably feeling pretty good coming into this one. Swings and rips it towards right center. And 2 away now. So up next, Cesar Prieto. On 0-1, the delivery. Ripped into the outfield. That's a base hit. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Not stopping, he's headed to third. The relay throw. The tag, out! Really nice team defense on that play, all the way through to the tag at third base. I'm sure he thought he had that triple wrapped up. Not this time. On to the next inning. Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, Alan Baird. And she hits a ground ball to the right side. And there's one down.
The batter, the first baseman, Garrett Guillemette.
All set for the bottom of the third, and now the right fielder, Colton Ledbetter.
Number 5, Colton Ledbetter.
Swing and a rocket. It's back. Pulls it in, 1 away.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Jeremy Rivas.
Baird stepping in. Now it falls on her to come through with an RBI.
Baird.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Right-hander kicks and deals. Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the Baird. Digging in, 2 outs, RBI opportunity, looking to come through for her team.
Hey, no one better, huh?
That's a hittable pitch, but not what she was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. And it's strike 2. Hit hard on a line. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, a solo home run. We move on to the bottom of the 6th. 4, 5, 6 hitters coming up. The Hooks lead it 2-1. One away, tie game, and the go-ahead run at first.
Travis Honeyman.
This one is labeled. That one is back. And it's off the wall. Coming around third. The relay to the plate. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-batter. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there.
Hey, your turn. Drop him in.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Garrett Guillemette.
One out and two on. Digging in for the hooks, Garrett Guillemette.
Touch up right here.
Ground ball to short. Menlinger. Not in time.
No, he's safe. He beat it.
Well, between the team's loss and her own performance, definitely a frustrating game. Just can't dwell on it. And now, Alan Baird. She has simply been dominating pitchers at this level, and she looks to be a prime candidate for a promotion very soon. Line drive, and it's caught. Might need to do something to reset your karma. That liner had base hit written all over it. Just some bad luck. Liner to left. And that's the end of the inning. Brody Moore, the next to hit. 2 outs, bases empty. Now a fly ball to right center. That's pretty deep. Tracks it down for the out. That ends the inning. Up now, trying to get the bats going. No runs yet, but this AB could be the wake-up call the team is looking for. That one ripped out to left. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double. And she keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. And here's the first baseman, Garrett Guillemette.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
In the dirt, but kept it close. Runner edging away at second base. And a base hit right there. Runner rounds third, on her way to the plate. Safe, and now they trail by 1.
The batter.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. And now the center fielder, Alan Baird. 1 for 3.
Hey, on the ropes. Drive him in. Let's go. Here we go.
Bash down the right side, but foul. Grounds this one up the middle. Nice stop. And beats it. Safe. Nobody out. Bases loaded. And now the first baseman, Garrett Guillemette. Here's a grounder up the middle. Oh, and a great flip. There's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. That's what you love to see from a reliever out of the pen. A double play on the first batter face. The manager probably feels pretty good about that decision right now. And she delivers. This one is labeled. Looks like extra bases. Runner around third. Comes across to score. Off the schneid now that the first hit is in the books. That can really weigh on a player when
The batter,
2 outs,
the right fielder,
runner on first
number
base.
89.
Next up for the Hooks, Lucas Spence. And the 1-1. Oh, that one hit the pitcher. To first,
He's
not
safe.
in time. Everyone's safe.
Now
They're
batting,
still in
the
this
center-
one.
For your Springfield Cardinals, number 99, Gerson Moreno.
Up the middle. And a base hit coming around third. Comes across to score. It's an RBI single. And they cut the lead to 2. First and second, 2 outs. Garrett Guillemette will hit next.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us.
Pops this one up on the infield. Mendoza under it. And that's the ball game. Baird did well despite the loss. Collected 3 hits in the game. Strong individual day, and she can feel really good about that, even with the team loss.